Hello and welcome to another live game review, this time Europa. And you are here with a treat. I got a huge treat for you because I was in love with this game since the first time I saw it on IndieX 2023. An event that this game won, by the way. And since you are here, I have to say, I always say it, just join the community, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, call a friend and say, well, this is a guy that does not know how to speak in English and he makes some reviews of indie games. And with no further ado, let's go to the game. Well, my first impressions when I saw it is that this was a way to capitalize on the gameplay of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The way our character glided around and the movement, all the graphical style, the graphical palette, the animals, everything around, it seemed like Zelda Breath of the Wild, but it's very far from the truth. The game does not play anything alike with Zelda Breath of the Wild. Is a puzzle platformer with some enemies here and there, mostly turrets, but some sort of cannons also, but they are very easy to deactivate, and it's kind of more of a puzzle to solve than an enemy to face. Story-wise, well, Earth is no more, and we are trying to terraform a bunch of other planets, and Europa was the only one that went well. This, at the same time, this is an allegory, and it wants to represent the way that humans seem not to be capable to live in harmony with nature. It is a very short game, and that is one of its shortcomings. I guess the game could be a bit bigger. It took me a bit less than 4 hours to beat, but the game is very, very linear. Even being very linear, I just found a bit more of half of the collectibles that we have to find. There are these crystals. I have already found this one. I'm replaying the level, but we have crystals like that one to find around everywhere, I guess, and I just found half of them. So I have to say that the game has some exploration, but it is so linear that most of the exploration is kind of mandatory, I guess. The game has some small areas that we can walk around, but the walking around is more with the objective of solving a puzzle, and that's it. Along the way we will find these pages of the diary. I do not want to read them because I do not want to spoil the story for you, and this diary is our father's diary, and he will tell us what happened in the past. We were on cryostasis, and now we are trying to reach a flying island. That island over there that you are seeing, I'm trying to point it to you guys, just to find the rest of the humans that supposedly live there. We play as what it seems a young child, and we have to solve very easy puzzles. I think there's not a fail state, and on top of that there's even a zen mode where The little enemies that we have will not attack us. The pages of the diary that tell us the story, it will be very hard for us not to find them because they are on the way. We have to go through them, and they are very well spotted with that yellow, very yellow bright color and the line over them. We will surely find them all. The movement, well, the movement is the controls are very precise, and the movements are so satisfactory, especially the flying around. The flying around is so fun. I just love to fly around everywhere. We will raise the capacity of flying along the way. We will find stuff that will raise our capacity, and these pink crystals will prevent us from flying. It will take us from the air, and later in the game there will be some fauna that will take us from the air also, but nothing to worry about. You will have a vast array of liberty to explore. This was a puzzle that I solved, and you will now see, I think, a turret that is our enemy, and I will show you the way to deactivate them. This first one is very easy to deactivate, but the other ones with time will be harder to do it. I think my only complaint is the ending. With all the build up that the game makes, the ending is a bit underwhelming, and it really doesn't give us any choice, despite the fact that it seems like we will have one, I guess. Even the fact that the game being short for me is not a complaint, since I guess that if this game was much longer, it would overstay its welcome. You have a sketchbook where you can draw all the fauna in the game. You can draw it, and it's kinda a mini game that you will make along the way. The game will tell you when there's something new for you to draw. It will show you a prompt on your screen, and that it's a good help, because sometimes you will think that you can draw something but you can't. So that prompt, it will come handy. If I would grade this game from 1 to 10, I perhaps would give him somewhat 8 or 8.5. If I recommend this game, well, of course, and to everyone, this game is magnificent. And the main producer is Portuguese, like me. That is not an argument for you guys, but it is for me. This is one of those little things that will make us capable of flying for more time. So I do not think I have anything else to talk about this game. I will just recommend it. Go there and buy it, play it, recommend it to a friend, because it's a great experience. I do not know if you ever already played Omno. It's a similar-ish game, but this one is superior in, I think, every way. for me. So, since I do not have anything else to say to you, see you next time and bye.